Defending Winston Cup champion Rusty Wallace, who won his first race here at Bristol. Ernie Irvan, it appears, is going to. Here he is, off the fourth corner. Yes, Ernie Irvan wins the Busch 500.
Oh, look at this group.
The Kodak Morgan McClure team.
Oh, man. Are those guys happy?
And Ernie Irvan from Modesto, California, has finally done it. He has come close this year. He has run so well since taking over this ride. And now it pays off with his first Winston Cup victory.
But every time the two black cars come past side by side, that's a break for Ernie Irvan's chances to win the 500.
And there's trouble off the turn 2.
Ernie Irvan in front, and Earnhardt.
Davey Allison, and Dale Earnhardt and Davey Allison both out of this race.
Ernie Irvan racing back to the line with a big advantage. There's Davey Allison's car coming to a stop. Ernie Irvan coming down. If it finishes here under caution, it'll be the first Californian to win this race since Marvin Panch back in 1961. Ernie Irvan's number 4, streaking across the line. Rest of the field coming by. The 28 car about where it rolled. Kept on going not too long ago.
Kyle Petty spinning in turn 4.
Well, look at the damage on his car.
He must have been involved in that fracas back on the back straight.
Now they're trying to get Davey Allison's car off the bank.
Dale
Ernie Irvan,
Earnhardt
of course,
crosses
the
the
leader.
line.
That all happened behind him.
Ernie Irvan is in first. Sterling Marlin now finds himself in second spot. In third, car number 75. 6 is Dale Jarrett. Rick Mast is going to finish this race in 4th. Ernie Irvan coming to the line and will win the 33rd annual 500 at about 55 miles an hour. Thank you. Hand out and waving. Irvan in this surprising, unbelievable finish to the 500 as Earnhardt and Allison get tangled up. Kyle Petty on the back straightaway with 3 laps to go.
And there's the jubilation.
Here at Watkins Glen International, here he comes. Ernie Irvan receives the checkered flag and wins the Budweiser at the Glen. Ernie Irvan from Modesto, California wins his 2nd event of the year and his first since the Daytona 500. Well, an unfortunate situation.
Wow, they're coming down in turn.
Oh, and Hut Strickland crashes here on the main straightaway. This is the replay, Benny.
Mark is trying so hard to get on the inside of Ernie Irvan, and he has to get back on the gas too soon.
He comes down toward turn number 11, his final difficult area of the racetrack that he must negotiate before accelerating to the start-finish line. In this case, the finish line. Here he is, Ernie Irvan, off of corner number 11. He sees the checkered flag from starter Doyle Ford. And here it is, the checkered waves, and Ernie Irvan has won the St. Mark's Supermarkets 300 from Sears Point International Raceway. Here's the battle now for the 6th spot. Dale Earnhardt trying to hold off Rusty Wallace as they come through turn number 11. And it appears as if Dale Earnhardt will hang on. Rusty gives it one last shot, can't do it. Dale Earnhardt finishes in 6th position, Wallace 7th. Irvan stretches it out just a little bit. Let's see what happens behind as Dale Jarrett hangs on to 3rd position. Irvan has the lead as they head for turn number 3, still keeping about a 2 or 3 car length separation between himself and Sterling Marlin. Jarrett is working the high side. Bodine and Elliott are low. Here they come off the banking. This will decide who wins the Pepsi 400. The checkered flag is out. Ernie Irvan wins it. Marlin is 2nd, followed by Dale Jarrett. And then a very close battle between Jeff Bodine and Bill Elliott for 4th.
And Jeff Bodine won it.
Did he?
Won the battle. Yeah, he finished 4th. Him before he can get to the 4 car.
Got him in a box right there now.
Yeah, Harry Gant down on the inside. He's got a lot of General Motors cars around him, and it's going to be tough.
But remember where the start-finish line is. It's a long way down there.
190-mile-per-hour chess game as Sterling Marlin tries to sort it out through the fourth turn. Here they come for the tri-oval. Down to the final lap. The first die-hard 500 victory for car number 4. Let's see if he's gone. Down to the bottom comes Sterling Marlin, but he's still 6 car lengths back at the finish. And Ernie Irvan holds him off to take it home. It is car number 4, Ernie Irvan, scoring his 3rd win of the season, and for the 8th time in his career, Sterling Marlin comes home in 2nd place.
Not often you see a car get a lap down. Ernie Irvan got a lap down early in the race when he had a flat tire, but made it up, came back and won the race.
Irvan has the lead as they go down the backstretch. Jimmy Spencer fans out to 3 wide. Rusty Wallace goes 4 wide. Here they come.
Irvan really Earnhardt is off pace. He might be running low in gas.
Dale Jarrett trying to get through. He's moved into a battle for 3rd position.
Earnhardt apparently is running out of gas in the turn.
He shuffled way back. Here they come off the 4th corner. Ernie Irvan leads them down now. Is he going to win the Winston 500? Jimmy Spencer is 2nd. They come through the tri-oval. Checkered is waving. Ernie Irvan wins, and Rusty spins and gets airborne and flips wildly right at the start-finish line. Very reminiscent of his accident at Daytona.
Oh, man. That is too bad.
What a way.
Yeah, he's moving. I see him moving around in the car. I saw it there. We see his head moving around.
Yes, we do.
Man, thank God.
He continues to sit behind pit wall and watch his NASCAR Winston Cup points lead diminish. Here is a big win for Ernie Irvan and for the Robert Yates, Larry McReynolds, Texaco Havoline Ford team.
This is very emotional.
Rusty Wallace comes home 2nd, Spencer 3rd, and Ricky Rudd is 4th. A lot of happy crew members down there, and you know that they're also thinking about one Davey Allison this afternoon.
Yep, I was too, Bob.
2nd spot. Mark Martin holding on. Earnhardt desperate, worth $1 million bonus if he can win the championship, and his lead has been eroded dramatically into those final corners now. Here they come for the finish. Here's your winner to the strike. That is Irvan, and in 2nd spot is Mark Martin. 3rd will go to car number 3, Earnhardt. Winding up the 4th today is Rusty Wallace. Great performance. Earnhardt leads the Winston Cup standings by 82. Down to the final lap. Ernie Irvan staying up in front in the final moments of this race with some brilliant pit stops, is coming down to win the Pontiac Excitement 400. In 2nd spot is Rusty Wallace. Jeff Gordon will be across the 3rd. Earnhardt for 4th. Kyle is in 5th. Mark Martin gets that 6th, and Rick Mast with a great day finishes in 7th. But Ernie Irvan earns his 10th Winston Cup victory at Richmond, Virginia in race number 3 of the 1994 season. He qualified in 7th, and that is his 12th career win for Irvan. That's number 12 for Irvan on Winston Cup tracks.
And tested it for 2 days so that be assured get all the bugs worked out, and it looks like Road Atlanta is a very good testing place for Sears Point.
Off of corner number 11, Ernie Irvan sees the checkered flag waving, and Ernie Irvan crosses the line and wins his 3rd race of 1994 and registers his 12th career win in his 186th start. Ernie Irvan from Modesto, California wins the Save Mart Supermarket 300 at Sears Point in Sonoma.
Since Sears Point in May of '94, and near life-threatening injuries since. Ernie Irvan battled back. He's now a quarter mile from capping off that comeback. The fans going wild. Ernie Irvan, he's back in victory lane. And look at the celebration in the Texaco Haviland pit area. Randy, we see you right there in the middle of it, man.
They're down the backstretch, and Gordon cannot make any headway. It looks like that Ernie Irvan may have him. They're in the third and fourth turns again. Gordon closes in. Here they come off the corner to the line. It's Ernie Irvan winning the Miller 400 over Jeff Gordon. Wow. Jeff Burton third, then Dale Jarrett and Terry Labonte. Here's Bill Weber.
And for Ernie Irvan, a guy who gave everything nearly, just about everything, 10% chance of living after that crash in '94 right here in turn 2. Here he comes around, headed for checkers. Ernie Irvan is finally going to win the track that nearly did him in. Ernie Irvan for the checkered flag, and he's won the Michigan 400.
That's a great win. Boy, it's good to see.
Bill Elliott for second, Mark Martin for third. Bill Elliott, he's stomping again and looking great. Mark Martin in third, Musgrave is fourth, Gordon is fifth, Dale Jarrett's going to settle for sixth. How about that performance by Ernie Irvan?